Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome to Awareness. I'm your host, Billie Jean Shaw. Well, she is all the drama. In a good way. We're talking about Ursula O. Robinson, who has just been dynamic across the big screen. She's been starring in Tyler Perry films and series, including Beauty in Black and Divorce in the Black. Did you know she's also a professor here at the historic South Carolina State University? In fact, we are in the theater as we speak. So how does she juggle it all? Let's ask her. Ursula O. Robinson, welcome to Awareness. It is a pleasure for you to be joining our show.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
It is wonderful to be here.
It's wonderful to talk to you. We are so proud of you. South Carolina is proud of you.
Thank you.
I know you have garnered so many fans from across the nation as well. We're going to get into all of your success, but I want to know the moments leading up to Ursula O. Robinson being featured in Tyler Perry films and other movies, and you do it all while still being a full-time professor here at the illustrious South Carolina State University.
Yes. How do I do it?
Yeah.
Prayer. And lots of destiny helpers. I have people who help. So I'm not just walking this pathway by myself.
Yeah.
I have a lot of people helping me. How did I start? I started at home. So.
And where's home for you?
My home is Greensboro, North Carolina. I am the product of preachers and teachers. Because my family is large, my grandmother had 9 kids.
Okay.
My mother was the oldest. So my aunt is the baby. So by the time we came along, she was like in her teenage years and stuff. And so she had to babysit all of us. So she said, we ruined her teenage life. But she decided it would be great if we would go caroling. So she made my grandmother make us all of my cousins, all of my brothers and sisters. It's like 8 of us, right? And we had to go Christmas caroling.
Oh, wow.
Then my other aunt, who was a professor at North Carolina A&T, decided it would be great if we would add a nativity scene to the Christmas caroling. So we would Christmas carol at Christmas dinner. So everybody came over for dinner for Christmas, and we would do caroling. Now we add a nativity scene. Then my aunt at work at A&T said, how about add some talent? So then everybody had to find a talent. And so it was a Christmas show. And I did a Christmas show until college.
How old were you at the time?
I started when I was 6 or 7.
6 or 7.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, that's amazing, because how many people know you grew up with your siblings or your cousins putting on talent shows, dancing on grandma's porch?
Right.
Like, that was the thing to do. But when did you realize, oh, wait, I can really do this? When did it hit you that you were a great actress?
It hit me, the greatness came before the reality of that. This is what I'm going to do. I was like, yeah, I'm working towards greatness, but I knew somewhere in middle school that this was what I wanted to do. And in fact, my prayer was, God, make me famous. It'll make up for all this bad stuff I'm going through.
Oh my God.
Because I was a chubby kid at school, so I got picked on, all this stuff, and I'm like, God, you're gonna make me famous. And right.
Wow.
Right. Yes.
You spoken into existence.
Yes. Right. It had no idea, but I also had a sister who was really into the movies and stuff. So I watched the Academy Awards. I was forced to, because she's my older sister.
Yeah.
So I had to do whatever she said to, and I'm glad I did, because I really got into film and to the soap operas and to all that stuff, and I fell in love with it. And I think it was when Sally Fields did her speech to everybody, goes, yeah, you like me, you really like me. I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do.
That's what you wanted to do. So then where did you go to college?
I went to Shaw University in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I worked with the Shaw Players. And so I did work there and branched out and started doing different things. I went to University of North Carolina at Greensboro to get an MFA in acting, and then started teaching at North Carolina A&T.
And then you arrived at State.
And then I arrived at State.
Nearly 3 decades ago.
Yes.
You've been a professor here, a dynamic professor. Listen, I heard your class is so good that you even had a student to transfer from Morehouse just to take your class.
Yes, Jamarius, yes.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
Yes, it is.
So 26 years ago, coming up in January, you became a professor at State. You head the drama department.
Yes.
You also write and direct plays. In fact, you have one coming up in November. In the midst of that, how did you still pursue being able to act on your own and audition for these big roles?
Well, at some point in time, I had to ask myself the question, how can you empower and push other people to live their dreams and not live your own dream? And I discovered that not living your dream is like keeping poison in your body.
Yeah.
Because it's going to eat up at you. You're going to hate people who are doing what you want to do.
Ooh.
When you see them, you can be like, man, damn. Right? Not because you have an issue with them, but you're disappointed in your own self.
If you don't mind sharing, what are some roadblocks that you've run into, and why have you not stopped?
Well, I think the industry now is so much more open to a lot of different things and looking at people in a different way. When I was in undergrad, the industry wanted pretty people, in my opinion, people who looked a certain way. Mm-hmm. And because I was a plus-size woman, I wasn't accepted, or as one agent told me, you're going to have to grow into your face is going to have to catch up with your body.
What does that mean?
Because I was a big girl, I was going to play grandmamas, mamas, but I had a baby face.
Like a typecast type of situation.
Yeah,
okay.
So plus-size women are usually cast in roles where they are non-sexual and where they are the mother or something maternal, all right? Because of our size, people automatically think of us in maternal ways. But now, honey, you know, big girls is naked all over the internet. But that's a whole nother
Yes.
subject matter. But that used to be how the industry saw plus-size women. And there are a lot of women who come before me who've done things and stuff to change up those perspectives. So now it's different. Now, we still work with some of the same dynamics because it goes with stereotypes. And everybody uses stereotypes, whether you believe it or not. Everybody uses stereotypes. And things start from stereotypes. What is the audience expectation of a mother of this age doing this? And they may create that, or they may go against the stereotype, make a statement by doing that. But because I've been plus size, that has been a hindrance. It used to be. And I stopped when the agent told me, because I was a big girl, I had to wait for my body to catch up, my face to catch up with my body, right? And I quit.
You quit acting?
Oh, I didn't know I was still acting, but I didn't go on television and film. That was my dream. Oh, I'm always going to act. If I have to act in my bathroom with a microphone, I'm always going to be an actress. And that's one thing you can never take away from me. I'm never shaky about that.
Yeah.
But going into television and film, I was shaky. I was scared. And I retreated. And see, this is me coming back. Can you imagine where I could have been if I had stuck to my dream 25 years ago?
Wow.
Right. But I'm here now, boo.
But it's perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
When we return, we ask Ursula O. Robinson about her experience working with Tyler Perry, her emotional encounter. Up next.